Hey, I think we're live, Miss Haleigh. Happy Friday, everybody. We're getting on here a few minutes late, so we had some technical issues, but we figured them out. So hope you're all having a great day. Let some of you jump on here and let us know if you're watching us on the replay and where you're watching from and what the weather's like. It's cloudy here in Georgia today. But this is my friend Haleigh, and she's been having such an amazing experience with Thrive that I wanted her to share a little bit about herself and then just a little bit about what she's experienced. And so take it away.
Oh, well, my name's Haleigh, like Alexa said. And I have been using Thrive for about 6 weeks now. I actually have kind of been watching Alexa's journey for about 10 months. And then I decided I should give it a try. I guess I could say I was like everybody else. I was kind of skeptical to begin with. And then, you always watch from the sidelines and you're too afraid to get into the game. So I watched her journey and watched other people. And I don't know, over the summer and just the middle of all this stuff that we're living through, I decided to give it a try, and I have. And I noticed a difference like within 3 or 4 days of being on it. It was just super simple to start with. Start the day, 3 steps, you're done. And then just the energy. I think that the energy is probably the biggest thing. I just feel better all over. I'll just be honest with you. I told somebody the other day I don't have the cravings of things I used to. And I think that's something we all struggle with. And if we're really honest with ourselves, you crave those sweet things, that junk food, especially when you're stuck at home. But I've really just been craving like different things like fruits and vegetables that I never guess I could say I really have. But those kind of things have changed. I don't crave a soft drink anymore. I think maybe it's been probably a solid month. I haven't even had a full soft drink. Like, it just doesn't taste good to me anymore.
That's
Yeah, when you're drinking one, a couple times a week, you think, how in the world could I ever live without this? Because
right.
you think you kind of get in the mindset, oh, it's going to cure that afternoon headache or help you through that crashing in the afternoon, and it's going to help you with that. But I don't even have that anymore. I don't know. I just feel better.
That's good. That's awesome. And I know too, with your job, tell them a little about what you do. As I know you stay super busy in a medical office.
Yeah. I start my day at 7 a.m. seeing patients, and I'm once I start work, it's nonstop all day long. Sometimes I get an hour for lunch, and sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends. But I like the fast pace, and I'll tell you, when you're craving a soft drink and you're feeling kind of slumpy in the afternoon, it's hard to make it through those long days.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, being on Thrive and using these 3 steps every morning, it's making it super easy to sail through the day. I even feel good enough when I get home from work to do the things that I kind of have been putting off doing.
Right.
And I just feel like I'm enjoying life more. Like, I have energy to do things that I enjoy doing,
Right. That's awesome. And I know you mentioned, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, about your husband and even noticed the
Yes.
changes in you too.
And he even mentions like, I'm not tired. Like, I'm not ready to sit down when I get home.
Right.
And for anybody who knows us personally, they know that he has a lot of energy, and I'm almost caught up to him.
That's great. I love it. That's so good. What about sleep? Have you noticed like changes in your sleep or anything like that?
Yes. I just, probably too much information about myself. I've always been a heavy sleeper, and if you know me well, I've always slept hard. But just, as you get older and you have more responsibilities, it's hard to kind of turn it off at night. Worry about things that you really shouldn't worry about. And since being on Thrive, I'm sleeping better. I even noticed in a group message that Alexa and I are in that somebody mentioned that they're getting up before their alarm. And honestly, I've experienced that this week. Twice I was awake before my alarm went off. So that, 6 months ago that would have never happened. But I'm sleeping so much better. It's sound sleep. When I get up in the morning, I'm ready to go.
That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. And I think too, like you mentioned, just kind of better overall mindset and just more motivation to eat healthier, to move your body, because that's what's so simple about Thrive. It's and of course, 3 simple steps. You do the lifestyle capsules, the shake, and the DFT, and you're done. Yeah. But I think just in general with health and wellness, we try to overcomplicate things. We think we have to be no carb or, super strict as far as your nutrition goes, or you think in your mind, well, if I'm not in the gym an hour every day, I can't lose weight. But it's not like that. Basically, just, eating healthier, watching the salt drinks, watching sugar, and just moving your body, even if it's 15 minutes at lunch, just walking outside. That's huge. And I think that's a huge takeaway message that I want everyone to know too, is that it doesn't have to be extreme to be effective. Keep it simple and you'll definitely notice results and changes for sure. So.
And this is kind of on the same subject, but about feeling better. I even told Alexa, I told you I don't know, last week or so, if I could have a billboard big enough to tell everybody how great I feel, I would do it.
I love it. That makes me so happy, excited for you.
I just feel so much better, and I know that there are people, we've come in contact with people every day who have their own struggles and they have their own aches and pains, and I do as well, but it's helped me so much, and it's helped me in a way that I want to be able to help other people.
Right, exactly. So that's kind of why we're sharing your story, and that's just really what I love too about this company and just Thrive in general, is that it's just about sharing your story, sharing how you're feeling. And if someone out there is tired, worn out, exhausted, just wanting to sit down when you get home after a busy day, I know that all of us have felt that way, if we want to be honest. And I think that you're sharing your experience is showing how that can be different and so easy, like I said, just 3 simple steps, and that really makes a huge difference. So I'm so glad you got on here to share. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm happy for you. Anything else that you wanted to add before we jump off?
I just would like to say that I wasted 10 months watching when I should have gotten on the bandwagon early on. But we're all skeptical. We're all nervous. We all want to know. But sometimes I think we're too afraid. And I wish that I hadn't waited.
Right.
But it's made a huge impact on me and how I am in my personal life and in my work life. And I just wish other people could experience that, and I want to help other people experience that.
That is awesome. So if any of you have any questions for me, for Haleigh, don't hesitate to comment below, or if you want to do it privately, just send us a message, and we will definitely love to help. Just ask your questions, and I hope you all have an awesome weekend and an awesome Friday. So thanks again, Haleigh.
Thank you, Alexia. Y'all have a good weekend.
Y'all too. Bye.
All right, bye.